Hello everyone, Johannes Keating here. I'd like to take a moment and just respond to a subscriber who asked me whether or not I think it's important to complete core training and receive certification in ISTDP through, I don't want to butcher the name, but I think it's called the IEDTA, this organization. And the answer is no. I do not think it's important. But if it's important to you, then go for it. You should go that route if that's important to you. For me, it's not important. I took the route of just getting weekly supervision, year in and year out, from my teacher and supervisor, who's now retired, Marvin Skorman. That's the route that I took, just presenting my own videos and watching them and having regular supervision. That worked for me. I'm quite happy with the results of that. I have a rather thriving career. So, but again, people are different. If it's important to you to have that, then go for that. And if not, then don't. Part of my reluctance with this kind of structure that I believe you're asked to sign up for or submit to if you do sign up for a core training is that you are required to commit for a period of time, maybe a year or 3, I'm not quite sure, frankly. But that's counter to an essential tenet of my philosophy, which is that there should be no time commitments. I want people to feel free to learn from me for however long they feel like they're getting something from me. And then as soon as they feel like they've gotten from me what they've learned from me what they can learn from me, or their priorities have changed, or really for any reason, it really doesn't matter. But whenever somebody is done, I want them to feel free to not continue to see me and go through the empty motions of getting supervision or training just because they've signed up for some sort of commitment. So that's an important tenet for me personally. So I would be averse to the kind of structure that I believe you're required to submit to with a more traditional core training. This is just me, though. Other people feel differently about it, but that's my outlook. I don't know if the teachers that offer core training through the IEDTA, whether or not they were sanctioned by Dr. Davenlu to do that and to teach. My teacher, Marvin Skorman, he was sanctioned by Dr. Davenlu to teach. And at the end, I can include a little bit of a text where Marvin wrote a little bit about that process of being certified by Davenlu. Davenlu didn't have a formal certification process, so this was informal. But I'll include that if that's interesting and important to you. I'm sensing and guessing that the questioner is concerned about credentials, and so that's why I'll include that text that Marvin once provided for me. So you'll get that information. But again, if certification through the IEDTA, if that's important to you, you should go that route. It's just not important to me. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.